to live forever. Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order. I am the light bringer.
has begun, and metal shall prevail. For we know what they have done. 5 legends of our realm who sought to follow the path of their dark musings. But they did not know what they had summoned. Pentakill. To these creatures, there is but one thing left to do. Heavy metal.
My king, how was I supposed to know? Everyone will falter when you die. And as get real. Motherfucker, I'm ill.
Welcome to the League of Legends. Prepare for battle.
I'll scout ahead.
Begun.
What's their position? Give me the coordinates.
Armed and ready.
First blood.
Reporting in.
Triple kill. You are dominating. An ally has reconnected. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
What's the scanner say about their power level?
No enemies display a power level over 9,000.
I thought so.
Hostile and online. Ezreal, do you require a map?
No.
Finish them quickly.
I grant you my aid.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Arcane shift enabled. Two-shot barrage charged. Essence flux armed. Missile shot armed.
Minions have spawned. Start. You must destroy us. All of us. You are unstoppable. Killing spree. Your nexus is at 75% cover. Enemy triple kill. Your inhibitor is under attack.
I'll take that.
Godlike. Shut down. Your nexus is at 50% health.
Why, thank you. Too easy.
Quadra kill.
Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and well, we are in the World Cup fever. So what FIFA Online 3 has decided to do is that we are going to have World Cup predictions. You don't have to go find any horse or any parrot or any camel to do the work for you,
Or an
because
octopus.
yeah, we will do the work for you. We will get your predictions going. So what is going to happen is that all the round of 16 matches in the World Cup, we're going to be playing live here right now, or rather we're going to have 8 of the matches, or rather 8 of the teams being played. So it's 4 matches being played today, and we'll have the other 4 matches being played tomorrow. So we have 4 matches going on today, and we have some players who have come to join us from Malaysia to be playing. So firstly, we have the team from Malaysia. It is our Realistic Ballers, a group of 3 of them, very successful in Malaysia. They are considered to be the best FIFA Online 3 team in Malaysia.
Yeah, and they've won second place in the recently concluded Garena Carnival themselves. You see them on screen right now. The leader standing in the middle there, that's Alex, flanked by his teammates Argoyos and Killer99. Today it will be Alex and Argoyos playing the matches today. And talking about World Cup, it's been a fantastic World Cup, hasn't it, David?
Absolutely amazing. Just like we are in Brazil, and the football has been absolutely free-flowing. Lots of goals coming in. I mean, it's amazing to watch, especially compared to the previous World Cups where, in terms of statistics, there were not as many goals scored in the group stages. But now for the other team that will be playing, it is You Just Got Got. And maybe just want to talk about the 3 players. They are captained by Ol. What about the other 2 of them? Okay. So yeah, there you have team You Just Got Got.
Well,
They'll be playing tomorrow.
Well, there, to talk about You Just Got Got, they are by far one of the most supported FIFA Online 3s in Malaysia. I mean, talking about the Garena Carnival, there was an online vote to see who the spectators think will win the tournament. You Just Got Got ran with like 70% of the votes. I mean, they've finished overall 3rd and 4th semi-finalists at best. But the support that they have back home in Malaysia is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, look at those small boy, young boy next door looks that they have, and
Boy
yeah,
band
they are, in terms of a popularity contest, I think they would definitely be winning it, not only in Malaysia but in Singapore as well. Very
but
well supported.
Taking nothing away from their gameplay, they are absolutely fantastic players also. But we'll have the opportunity to see them tomorrow. But for today, we will see Captain Alex and his teammate Arroyos from Team RB playing today. And the first match we have Brazil against Chile. That's gonna be played live tonight at 12 midnight Singapore time or KL time if you're watching from these countries. And that's the first round of 16 game we have, and that's what we're gonna see first match today.
Yeah, so we'll go right into the game. It's gonna be Brazil against Chile, and well, very attacking sides, both teams, and also very young sides, I believe, especially this Brazilian team has been, in terms of from defense to attack, I think the oldest player you see right now in the starting lineup is Fred, who is like in his early 30s. Other than that,
the outfield. I mean, Julio Cesar himself is about 32, 33 years old. Well, that's for a goalkeeper, so that's, quite kind of expected also. Lining up with a 4-3-3 formation for Brazil, that's exactly how they've been playing, since the Confederations Cup last year, actually. So this is really what we're going to expect later tonight. Thiago Silva, one of the best defenders in the entire tournament. I think he's the best defender in the whole world. Flanked with by David Luiz. So the centre-back pairing for Brazil, absolutely fantastic. Daniel Alves, as always, right back. Marcelo has had a brilliant season at Real Madrid at left back. Midfielders, Luis Gustavo, Paulinho holding the fort in the midfield. Oscar as the attacking midfielder there. Hulk on the right side, Neymar on the left. Fred up top. This is what we expect is going to be the lineup for later the match tonight.
Yeah, maybe not for Paulinho, who has been having a pretty disappointing tournament so far. There have been rumors that Fernandinho will come in to replace him.
Fernandinho or Ramirez, I believe.
Ramirez, and they have Hernandez in on the bench as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, they do have lots of midfield options to actually replace Paulinho if they have to, but we didn't really get enough time to look on the side of Chile, but they are playing a 3-4-1-2 formation, and this is your first match of the FIFA World Cup round of 16. It's Brazil against Chile. Now, before we get into the game and look for their scorelines and their predictions, what do you feel is going to be the scoreline going to be happening?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about FIFA Online 3 attribute ratings themselves, Brazil has a clear advantage. We see right now the formation 3-4-1-2 for Chile. Very attacking formation. And Chile is known for their aggressive play. they're playing something like Brazil basically. Transitioning, very fast transitioning from defense to attack. The whole team attacks together, but when they lose the ball, the whole team defends together also. Very exciting, very young team. This team, Chile here, is an all South American round of 16 match right now, and we have the game started with this first match, Brazil against Chile for the first round of 16 show match.
Yep, so here we go. This is our first match, and we have Brazil in traditional the yellow jersey, and Alex will be the one playing on the side of Brazil, and Arroyos will be the one using Chile. So we'll see how it's gonna go. So we have Luis Gustavo on the ball now. He's gonna release Neymar. He has the space to go. Is he gonna pass back to Fred? There goes the pass. Unfortunately, couldn't connect. Was going for the sweaty goal there. Couldn't get through. So yeah. Chile will go on the counter attack. That's a pretty good through pass, but Luis did well to read and unfortunately gives the ball away. So Chile will start the attack down the left side now, keeping some possessions for themselves for the first time in this game. So Vidal, who has a knee problem, and I think he should be fit to start the next game against Brazil.
Yeah, I believe so. Arturo Vidal is by far one of the most talented Chilean players they have in the whole tournament, and he's been performing really well. The only player from Chile who's been performing better than Vidal, I would say, is Alexis Sanchez from Barcelona. You know what a tournament that guy has been having, and they're on the attack right now. Isla on the right side. Vargas, good moves now. Alexis Sanchez tries to pass it to the right side. Nope, a bit wayward there. Passes straight to the arms of Julio Cesar.
Yeah, I think he was going for the lob through pass there to the right side to look for his midfield partner. Couldn't find him there. So Brazil will go for a short pass off from the goalkeeper and try to build the attack from the back. And as we've seen in the World Cup, Oscar has been really good for Brazil. Lots of energy driving forward from midfield from Oscar. But Brazil lose the ball, and now Chile will go down the right side. Alexis Sanchez is on the ball, going in for the cross. And Luis there did really well to get in front of the attacker and clear the ball away. So, but Chile still have possession of the ball, and they will be attacking from the middle. Diaz, good skill move past the defender. Now he's going to give it to Vargas. Vargas has space to shoot. Just going wide there. Did not go for the shot. Instead, I think that was a through pass, looking for the striker for Chile. But first real chance of the game going the way of Chile, and they have been looking pretty comfortable so far against Brazil.
Yeah, the Chilean team early on, Arroyos had the perfect opportunity to go for a strike right there, but chooses not to do that. I think Alex has some problems with his control. He's not moving at all though, so not so sure what's happening here. No, I think Alexia has control back right now. Maybe a bit of technical difficulties early on, but we're back into the game. Throws the balls right into a Chilean left midfielder. Mania right now on the left flank. Goes for an early cross. Thiago Silva cuts it up brilliantly. We should go up for a corner kick. Yes, it is. It's a Chilean corner kick earlier on in the 30th minute. Here we have lining up. It is Mania. I can't see who the player is actually from this angle. But lots of Brazilian defenders in the box. But it goes straight to Emiliano Vargas. No. Not able to get the shot off quickly enough, and well covered by the goalkeeper from Queen's Park Rangers, Julio Cesar. Still playing in Queen's Park. No, actually he's now in Toronto
over
FC,
to the US, yeah.
Yeah, to the Canadian teams, playing in the MLS.
Well, we have Neymar that was looking to run through the ball, but so far this first 30 minutes of the game, we've seen Chile really troubling Brazil with their high energy pressing as well as their really quick attacks, really causing lots of trouble for Brazil, especially since they have 4 players in midfield, whereas Brazil only has 3 players, and 2 of those players are, or rather one player, Oscar, is very attacking minded. So they only have 2 defensive midfielders. Really hard to get control of this Chilean attack. But here we have Vargas on the ball, gonna send in the cross. Looking on the other side, Valverde is on the ball. He's gonna look for the shot. He's still going with the skills, and Alexis Sanchez just didn't get enough space to get the shot off. So Brazil will collect once again, and so far I think if you're the host country and you're playing against Chile, I think you'd be absolutely disappointed with the way you started the game.
No, not with this kind of performance by Brazil. That just throwing the ball away to the Chilean players here. You know, Thiago Silva and David Luiz have been cutting out the passes, and they've been intercepting the balls really well, but they're throwing the balls away. But here's a good move now, on the left side with Neymar, the star player from FC Barcelona, showing off his skill moves, manages to lose his mark on the left flank, tries to loosen second marker, not able to be the third defender though. Off for a counter-attack, a standard expected Chilean counter-attack with Mena, the left midfielder, playing in the central midfield right now. Passes to Sanchez, lots of support on the right side, goes to cut it back on the left. Vargas goes for a shot, wonderful save, smart save there by Julio Cesar, goes goes off for a corner kick. It's all Chile at the moment. If this happens in real life, wow, we could be up for this huge disappointment. The host team could be out in the round of 16. And it's not just any host team, it's Brazil.
Yeah, and lots of expectations for them. But here we have Chile going to send in a cross, and Luis is there to head the ball away. But they still have possession of the ball, still looking for the shot. And Vidal is here. Finds options, goes down the right side now. Isla is over there, the right midfielder from Juventus. And he's now going to look for the cross, but Marcelo is there to intercept. And Brazil will now look to go on the attack. This will be the last attack of the first half.
That's right, only 1 minute left up, but there we go, that minute's over. So it is 0-0 here at halftime. Initial match between Brazil and Chile. Going to go straight into the second half. This is a sole match between Brazil and Chile. Brazil playing from right to left. He's being controlled by Alex from Team RB, and his own teammate Arroyos is controlling Chile. And Arroyos has been having a hell of a game for this first half. But attack on the right side now with Hulk, the left-footed midfielder. He just dribbles it out of play though, out for a Chilean throw-in on the left side.
Yeah, Hulk has also been having a pretty much disappointing
Very
World Cup so
disappointing.
far.
It's not just a World Cup, to be honest. The Confederations Cup also. Well, Fred has had a terrific Confederations Cup, but not so
Yeah.
much a great World Cup.
World Cup, yeah.
Hulk has just been disappointing all around. So, you know, I think it will be even better if somebody replaces Hulk instead, somebody with a bit more impact, maybe Ramirez on the right side, or, you know, even put Oscar on the right side. You know, and then play Hernandez. But that's a wonderful through ball. Looking up for Mena on the left side. Just not fast enough, not enough pace on the ball there. David Luiz launches a fantastic ball up to the target man, Fred,
Oh,
who
that's-
goes for a good through ball to Oscar. This could be a goal right now for Oscar. Off the wrong side of the bar. Wow, that's not something I would expect from this talented little Brazilian.
Yeah, so far, I mean, we've seen in the World Cup that Brazil don't have the typical finisher of the ball that they've had for so many years. Like previously, they had Ronaldo and all these kind of great players that Brazil had. But right now, they don't have, like you mentioned earlier, they only have Fred. And Fred is not the kind of person you would look to like to lead the line. And like you mentioned, he's not been having a pretty good World Cup so far. But here's another chance for Oscar. But the defender gets ahead of him again. So yeah, Chile will go on the counter-attack again. But like I was saying, you know, Brazil just don't have the same quality attackers that they have other than Neymar, who's been having an absolutely amazing tournament so far, scoring 4 goals in the World Cup. But other than him, looks like the other players have just not stepped up to the mark at all.
Yeah, right now we have an attack on the middle to Chile, who took a deflection right now, but Hulk, the right winger, has fallen all the way back to the right back position to intercept that ball. On the left side now, Marcelo lofts a long through ball there, looking for Fred. Good header down by Fred, knocks it back down. Oscar there, rampaging through Fred. He sees Neymar on the left side. Nobody back. Fred is now available in the middle. Neymar goes for it on his own. Does he go for a shot? He should go for a shot right now, but it's just too late. Well defended by the Chilean defender right there. But Fred goes for the second bite of the cherry. Gary Medel, the player from Cardiff, manages to intercept the ball. And now another counter-attack by Chile, but that's defended again by the Brazilians. Lots of defending by the Brazilians here. You know, but well, Chile on their part, they've not been able to convert all their chances as well.
Yeah, but in terms of, you know, we were talking earlier about the Brazilian attack, but in terms of defense, I think they have one of the best defense in the
absolutely,
tournament. But they
yeah.
have a cross coming in. Fred was unable to connect, but like I was saying, yeah, they have one of the best defense. Luis and Thiago Silva have been really good center backs, both for club and country, as well as Dani Alves and Marcelo, both
Yeah.
the players who are playing in Spain for Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah, and they have a lot of, and even their reserve, the reserve team. I mean, even if David Luiz or Thiago Silva touch wood, they get injured, they still have Dante from Bayern Munich, and he's been having a hell of a season as well. Good knockdown there by David Luiz, and easily collected by Julio Cesar. You know, Chile, for all their good moves in the middle of the pitch, they've been getting the passes off pretty fantastic, but nothing much on the end ball though.
Oh.
Not like this one here. Fred does he see Neymar? He does see Neymar, but not able to get that through ball. Here's another counter-attack. Lofted through ball. I think there's no way he can get past Thiago Silva or David Luiz through lofted through balls. You have to play along the ground, and I think that's something that Arroyo's playing as the Chilean team has to know by now, and he does see that Alexis Sanchez is available in the box. Does he go for a cross? Taking too much of his time though, and not able to do anything from there. He has another go at it though. It is the 86th minute right now, so not much time remaining in regular time. But Diaz loses the ball. Paulinho loses the ball in the exact same fashion and gets a foul as well. Oh, that's a terribly wasted free kick opportunity, but he gets the opportunity back now with Vargas, one of the top goal scorers for Chile. Again, loses ball again. Oh, Fred is in the open. It's a one-on-one situation. It is the 90th minute. This could spell the end of Chile. It is, no, it's not. One-on-one situation, and Fred could not convert that into a goal. That will have cost him the game, actually.
I think if this was really happening in Brazil now, right now,
Oh
the fans
my
would
goodness.
be booing.
Or the
Fred.
riots will be happening
Yeah.
inside the stadium as well as outside. So, well, end of this first game, we should be going into extra time, right? Because that's what's going to happen in the actual game. So, that's a ridiculously close
Even this
opportunity
as well,
for
yeah.
Chile.
Yeah, but looking at this whole game as a whole, I think Chile had a much better game.
Oh yeah, the link-up play, the passes, much better. Look, the shots have been on target, much more often than Brazil has. We'll see the statistics later on, but yeah, I would expect that Chile has far better shooting opportunities. So yeah, extra time right now, still 0-0 in this show match between Brazil and Chile.
Yep, so we'll go right into extra time. No changes being made by either of the managers so far. Gonna stick with the same lineups. And we have Brazil going on the attack. Fred makes space for himself. He's gonna go through on goal. Is he gonna get the shot off? He does not finish once again. Fred, that's a hat trick of chances that he has wasted. And wow, like you mentioned, the riots would definitely be going on in Brazil if this was happened for real. But here we have Chile now going on the counter attack. Vargas is on the ball. Gonna look for the midfield partners. Vidal looking for the run of Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez trying to go against Luis. And just gets his shot off. But Julio Cesar was able to get the save off. But Brazil will go on the counter attack again. Was looking for Neymar. Couldn't find him on that occasion. But Vidal gets the ball once again for Chile. But immediately loses it. So Brazil will look to build once again with Hulk and Dani Alves down the right side. 3 players in support in the middle. Alves, will he go for the cross? Fred is a target man to look for. He goes for Oscar instead. Oscar! He does put it in. Scoring in the first goal of the game. The Chelsea man showing off those high energy, runs into the box and makes no mistake with the header, putting it into the back of the net.
That's fantastic positioning there by both Fred and Oscar. Actually, Fred goes on to the near post and drags 2 centre backs. You can see there, leaving only Oscar alone, one-on-one with the goalkeeper there, but fantastic height on that jump. And what a cross that was from Daniel Alves. He's 31 years old and he's going to PSG on such a high transfer fee, but showing, that he still has the goods, basically. 1-0 to Brazil. That's against the runner play, basically, because Chile has had most of the opportunities in the whole game. And here's another opportunity there. Alexis Sanchez trying to link up with his strike partner, Vargas, but nothing doing there. You see, Chile is playing with 3 centre-backs, but there's so much open space in the middle. So many times, time and time again, Fred has been able to get one-on-one opportunities. So it's kind of odd. 3 centre-backs, but so much space at the back for Chile.
Yeah, and we also saw that one chance that Oscar scored with is when Dani Alves finally got the opportunity and the space to go on the attack. I think that was the first time in the game that he managed to run down the right flank and to provide that cross. So I think definitely, Brazil are such an attacking-minded kind of lineup that they have with Alves and Marcelo at right back and left back respectively. I think you would definitely see that, happening later on at midnight this game. But we would really see both these wing backs really attacking a lot for Brazil, and I think they would definitely be providing some goals.
Yeah, and the formation used by Chile, 3-4-1-2, that leaves only one man on either side of the flanks for Chile, which are basically the left and right midfielders. In this case, Mauricio Isla, as well as the left midfielder Mena for Chile. And that leaves them defending against 2 flankmen, basically the right backs as well as the right wing for Brazil. Mena on his own against both Hulk and it's going to be a goal. Thankfully, it was not for Brazil. But basically, he has to go against both Dani Alves as well as Hulk on the right flank on his own. So, it'll be good for Brazil if they keep bombarding on the flanks, which is exactly what they're doing right now. Neymar on the left flank. Although there's nobody in the box, but Hulk is charging into the box right now. Goes for Fred instead, goes for a looping header. Again, not able to get it on target, Fred. Not your prototypical Brazilian forward, isn't he? Normally, like you talked about earlier on, you've got forwards like Rivaldo and Ronaldo, Bebeto, Romario. These are the types of, prototypical Samba flair, efficient center forwards that Brazil has been able to churn up. But Fred, well, he has had a wonderful Confederations Cup game, a tournament rather, but nothing much on the World Cup side.
Yeah, this might probably be the last chance that Chile has. That's going to be a free kick for them, and this will be a really good opportunity to try and grab a goal out of this.
injury.
Mena goes down. He's down with an knee injury, I would assume. But yeah, they will go for the free kick. Will they be looking to take it short or long into the box? They go for it long. That's looking to be a good free kick. Here's Vidal. He goes for the rebound shot. Unfortunately, the defender was there to cover us. Here is Neymar. Gets past the first defender. Can he go all alone?
Oh, he
Neymar
might.
still having possession of the ball. Now he goes onto the right side. Hulk is there. He has Fred in the middle for support. Is he going to go for the cross? He turns inside instead. And Chile, the defender, is there to clear the ball away. But seemed like a poor clearance. But Brazil, yeah, they do manage to win the ball back, but the referee does blow for full time. And Brazil do come out winning 1-0 in extra time with Oscar scoring the goal.
Yeah, looking at the stats, 5 shots on target for Chile compared for only 2 for Brazil. You know, if this happens later on at midnight for us, midnight Singapore time, and we actually see this in real life, wow, that's going to be a huge disappointment for Brazil, and that's actually, Chile will be seen as a better team, and that's not something as a host country you will want, to go away with. A win is a win, and Brazil does get the win in this way, but that's not the way that the Brazilian fans will want, to leave the stadium with.
Yeah, and we even saw possession was like 50-50. Like, even though Brazil, they have so much of space in the middle that they are not controlling the ball enough. But the question is, will this, like you mentioned, happen again at 12 midnight tonight when Brazil play against Uruguay? And will be happening. Looking to watch that later on. But, you were talking earlier about how Brazil has, really good forwards last time when they had Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Bebeto, Romario. Let me tell you what's the secret for Fred to become a top player for Brazil.
Miguel me then.
He has to change his name to Fredo. You have to add the O behind. That's the secret behind all these amazing Brazilian strikers. You have to add the O behind. That's the secret.
Moving on to the second. That's a bad joke, and you should feel bad about it. Anyway, excuse me. Anyways, if you're just joining here with us, we're at the Garena Stadium. We're watching the show match, the Round-of-16 World Cup show match. That's between Brazil and Chile earlier on. We saw Brazil taking the 1-0 win against Chile. 2 players from Team RB, realistic ballers from Malaysia, Alex and Arroyos, teammates, but now they're competing against each other for this show match. Alex used Brazil and Arroyos used Chile, and Chile has been dominating the whole match in this show match, and we're kind of predicting, Chile in real life, they have the opportunity to do that. They can do that basically. They have the skills and have the players to attack aggressive. You know what Chile reminds me of? It is Atletico Madrid with their attacking style, or Borussia Dortmund, really aggressive on the defense, hyper aggressive on the offense, and it's a really exciting team to watch, Chile.
It's just all about the energy that the team brings about from defense to attack, where they go forward with so much of speed and aggression that they come up with. Well, yeah, so that's done with our first match of the day. So it ended 1-0 to Brazil in extra time. So if those of you guys who are betting, it means a draw at full time, so it's 0-0. So yeah, we'll go into our next game. That's going to be Uruguay against Colombia. Let's talk a bit about Uruguay against Colombia first. And we know that Luis Suarez recently got his ban for 4 months.
4 months, no football whatsoever.
No training, nothing at all.
A stadium ban.
Yeah, even going to watch Uruguay or Liverpool play, that is not even allowed. He's going to be watching from home.
He has to watch from home or from the hotel. He has to watch through a TV, definitely. It's no training whatsoever. It is the 3rd time that he has bitten somebody. Somebody has got to leash him up, basically. But is that excessive? Do you think that the punishment is justified, or is it a bit excessive? I know you're a Liverpool fan now, all right, but don't get too much bias on this. As a professional footballer, he shouldn't be doing this. It is downright disgusting behavior by Luis Suarez. But he is one of the best forwards in the world right now, for Liverpool and for Uruguay. And even Giorgio Chiellini himself has, come out and state that, the ban on Suarez is a bit too harsh, even on the victim himself. So, when the victim says that and is asking for maybe a bit more leniency, that says a lot about the current situation that Suarez is in.
Yeah, especially since, he did it with Uruguay, and now even Liverpool is affected. They had a fantastic season last season. Now he's going to come in to Liverpool, and he is not going to be playing any part whatsoever till October. And that, I think, is going to be a huge blow to Liverpool, and they will now, I think, seriously reconsider whether they want to keep Luis Suarez. Although, as a Liverpool fan, like you mentioned, I would really love to see Luis Suarez still being kept. And I don't understand why Liverpool fans are so outraged. Like, you should go and sell Suarez now while you still can make money. I think that is not the way to go. I think he
After
has
all
this
that Suarez has done for Liverpool in the past seasons.
I mean, he has done so much, and this is his third time biting someone, but I mean, just look at the bright side. Once he comes back, he's gonna fire back Liverpool.
Yeah,
I hope.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I think that's enough for Luis Suarez. We should go into a second match here. Uruguay against Colombia. That's going to happen at 4 a.m. Singapore time or KL time later tonight, almost immediately after the Brazil-Chile match. And let's take a look at the lineups for this one. We're going to look at Uruguay firstly, which is what we're going to expect in later on. Also 4-4-2 formation, which basically that's what they've been playing all tournament long. Well, instead of Luis Suarez, who's obviously been banned from, I think he's already left Brazil. In fact, I think he's already back in Uruguay.
Yeah,
to quite a huge crowd, a lot of home supporters.
He had lots of support, yeah.
Yeah, back home, So every single Uruguayan is on his back. All 3.3 million of them. There are fewer Uruguayans in the world than there are Singaporeans, but they are making a lot of news in the World Cup. But his replacement, Diego Forlan, a legend in the Spanish circles for Atletico Madrid. And he still has got it basically. So, it's not too, of course Suarez is a better player at the current moment, but Forlan, if you have got it, you will never lose it basically.
Yeah.
So, it's a ready-made replacement.
And he had a fantastic 2010 World Cup in Africa.
of course,
Forlan had an amazing World Cup there.
I think he was the player of the tournament.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And now, now the burden, I think, kind of falls on Cavani now to
that's
carry
right.
the team now that Suarez is not around. And also on the side of Colombia, they are a really young side, and they have lots of, attacking options as well. Even though their star player, just like Uruguay, Suarez is gone, Falcao is gone for Colombia, but, Jackson Martinez has absolutely filled his boots really amazingly, as well as James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez, one of the candidates for player of the tournament for Colombia, But one thing why I always like to watch Colombia, because every time they score goals, you are guaranteed of a fantastic celebration by them. It's quite obvious that they have been practicing celebrations more than anything else, basically. 4-4-2 formation by Colombia. Jackson Martinez and Gutierrez up front as expected. Cuadrado on the right side. James Rodriguez on the left side. I would expect him to play a lot more centrally later tonight at 4 a.m. So, other than that, I'd say, these are kind of the expected lineups and the expected formations. Old school 4-4-2, two star strikers for both sides, as well, and aided by fantastic central attacking midfielder. This is South American flair at its best. Uruguay versus Colombia. This is a second round of 16 match, and Arroyos will be playing as Uruguay.
Colombia.
Sorry.
First is playing as Colombia.
Oh, Colombia, sorry, and Alex is playing as Uruguay.
Yep, so Colombia will be in their yellow kit and Uruguay in their light blue. So we have Colombia attacking towards the right, and first attack just not going too well for them, getting into an offside position. And I think Uruguay, do they play with a 3-man defense, or do they play with a 4-man defense?
They play with a 4-man defense. Diego Godin and Diego Lugano, the two Diegos, holding fort in the middle there. Fantastic centre backs actually. Diego Godin always at the right place at the right time to score the goal. He scored the winning goal for Atletico Madrid to win them their first La Liga title in 18, 20 years or something, and he's the guy who won qualification into the round of 16 for Uruguay when it seemed like it's going to be a 0-0 and Italy was going to qualify to the next stage, but up steps Diego Godin, the vice captain of Uruguay, and he scores a fantastic header to get that qualification. So we could have been seeing an Italy-Colombia match, but it's not to be. It's a Uruguay-Colombia match, and wow, a lot of empty space at the back right now. Gutierrez looks for Cuadrado. He was lucky that Cuadrado is in position, but not well defended there. Rodriguez on the left side. Cavani tries to poke it in. Wow, Cavani, Edinson Cavani, not able to convert that from about 6-7 yards away from the goal line.
That's not what you would expect of a 66 million euros worth striker.
Well, when you've had to play almost 2 seasons behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic and playing second fiddle to Zlatan, and you're expected to do everything else and help support the main striker. Even in Uruguay, in the Uruguay national team, he's expected to help out Luis Suarez. So, that's kind of sad for somebody who's who's worth 66 million euros, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, one of the star strikers in the world, having to play second fiddle, both for club and country. So not much on his ego, a huge hit on his ego, I mean, but he's such a fantastic team player. But again, Colombia right now on the left flank. Wow, fantastic strike there by Gutierrez. Arroyo's getting the first goal right now. Colombia 1, Uruguay 0. That's something I wouldn't expect before this, but they get an early goal off a fantastic passing combination in the box right there.
Actually, I'm not surprised because they have really good options in midfield. Like we mentioned earlier, they have Rodriguez, and up front they have Gutierrez and Jackson Martinez, who have been really having really good club seasons, as well as now replicating that form for their countries as well. But they have another chance down the right side now. Cuadrado gonna send it
Jackson
across.
Martinez!
Martinez gets his head onto it, making it 2-0. 2 goals in quick succession. I think Colombia are having full control of this game.
Yeah, it's obvious that Colombia is going for the attack time and time again. On the right side, Cuadrado, lots of open space, and Cuadrado with his speed, his pace, and his flair, skill, and everything. He's a wonderful winger, and I would expect actually Cuadrado, having played such a wonderful World Cup, he might get a transfer out to a bigger team. But that's something at the Mexican goalkeeper. He's on a free. Ochoa right now, free listed from the French team, Ajaccio, I think. Yeah. So I think Cuadrado will be joining Ochoa in transferring to a much better team. Just for having a fantastic World Cup.
Yeah, especially Ochoa. He has considered only 1 goal so far in the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he's been doing really well for Mexico.
No, I think this World Cup has been all about teams. Tiki-taka has died. Easily speaking, tiki-taka has died. It's all about effort, and it's all about power and pace and and strength basically. And the South American teams have been showing.
That's why they're shining. Yeah,
they're shining really brightly. All the South American teams, because that's their preferred style of play. And personally, I prefer that kind of play too.
Yeah, of course, it's much better to watch more attacking plays going on than having possession of the ball 70% of the game, but you only have it in the midfield area and you don't really create much chances going for yourselves. But here we have Colombia now 2-0 in the lead already, 35 minutes into the first half.
And it doesn't look like it's going to stay at 2-0 anytime soon. It looks like Colombia is going for a third goal quite soon. Pablo Amego, another shining star. Looks for the long-range goal there. Was not in a proper position to shoot, but shoot he did and score he did. It's a third goal for Colombia, 3-0. That's a total whitewash. And Arroyo showing his captain what he can do, the player from Team RB. Wow, that's a quick snapshot. That took Fernando Muslera, the Uruguayan keeper, off guard, totally off guard. 3-0, and within only 37 minutes, Diego Forlan has got his first touch of the ball, I think. But again, wow, another wasted opportunity there. Zapata with the interception. Colombia has been playing absolutely well. Wow, their condition has to be like top form, all the players there. It looks like Uruguay has been really missing the services of Luis Suarez, their talismanic striker. But here's Cavani, goes for... Oh my goodness,
wow.
oh God.
This is not the time to be showboating with those kind of shots when you are 3-0 down in the first half of a World Cup match and everything hangs in the balance, and that's not what you want to expect, especially from a very experienced player like Diego Forlan. But here we have Colombia going for the attack again. Freddy Guarin, the midfielder from Inter Milan, leading the charge. And Lugano gives the ball away, so Colombia will go for the last attack of the first half. Rodriguez says,
Gutierrez!
Wasted opportunity. There should have been a hat-trick there for him.
Yeah, first half hat-trick for Gutierrez. Between Gutierrez and Jackson Martinez, one would have thought that Martinez was the more prolific striker, but Gutierrez showing that he has what it takes also. But Cavani again, one-on-one keeper, goes for a finesse shot. Finally scores Edison Cavani his second shot, and that's the first goal. It is 3-1 into halftime though. But still, there's a lot of catching up for Uruguay to do in the second half.
Yeah, they still have the whole of second half to try and come back. And Uruguay does have the ability. They do have the talent to try and come back. They've just got to control their midfield a lot more better, because right now they're just losing out too much of the ball in midfield, as well as just letting the attacks go through from the midfield. And even talking about Fernando Muslera, the goalkeeper for Uruguay, I think he is a fantastic goalkeeper, but he is incredibly inconsistent He is not really, performing on a top level week in, week out. He plays for Galatasaray, if I'm not wrong. And, that is not a kind of a league that you would want to play to consistently be having top plays going on every week in, week out. So yeah, he is a really good goalkeeper. I'm not saying that he's not, but he is just very inconsistent. So he's got to step up his game. Looking at the goals so far, they can be defended better. They can be, he can be in a better position to try and defend. So yeah, we'll go now into the second half, but looking at the first half, Colombia has been doing really well, and I won't be surprised that later on tonight, when this game goes on, we will be seeing this same amount of attacking football that's going to be coming out. Like we mentioned, South American teams have so much of energy, lots of pace on their side, and it's just really showing. Now we're into the second half, Uruguay against Colombia. Colombia leading 3-1, but we have Uruguay now going down the right side, but they lose possession of the ball, and Rodriguez is going to bring it out of midfield. Really good close control. Just ran it out of play, so Uruguay will win the ball back, and they will now try to look and build the attack from midfield. Here's Cavani looking for, it was looking like he was going for Forlan, but couldn't do it on that occasion. And even Rodriguez, their left midfielder, I've been really impressed by him on how he was really driving forward with the ball against Italy. I think he did really well against Italy, Rodriguez.
Yeah, and the link up between James Rodriguez and the left back, Almero. I thought, that he was the left midfielder. And normally he is the left midfielder, but he's being played as a left back right now. But the link up in real life, the link up between James Rodriguez and Pablo Almero, two hard running players on the left flank. Whenever Rodriguez cuts inside, Romero will always be there to get the overlap on the left flank. And he's such a speedy, strong player, Pablo Almero. Another shoe-in for a transfer to a bigger team. Lots of South American players, like you mentioned, have been giving fantastic auditions for potential employers, especially basically the whole Colombian side. And one thing that Colombia, evidently has is that, teamwork, basically. They're like a family, the whole Colombian team. Every time they score a goal, they celebrate together. And here's Carlos Sanchez, just on the wrong side of the post. Brilliant passing move again by the Colombians. It's like they're playing telepathically. Their passing has been, crisp, and on target. Everything's been going really well for this Colombian team, and it's not surprising whatsoever. They've been practicing long and hard, with each other. They have players from all over the world playing their trade from all over the world, but whenever they come and perform in the national stage, totally unlike Argentina, for example, who just can't gel together. The Colombians have been playing, they make it seem like they've been playing for years and years since the early kampong days, or whatever you call kampongs there in Colombia. A corner kick right now, but it goes straight into the hands of Fernando Muslera, the goalkeeper playing from Galatasaray in Turkey. Another fantastic young goalkeeper, but I think he still has plenty to do in this game. He has already let in 3 goals right now in this game. Cavani looks forward to Forlan. Empty space there. Is that a foul? No, it's not. It's a clean tackle considered by the referee. There's a last man tackle there. But fantastic defending by Colombia. Again, they have possession. Gutierrez now forward. Tries to pass it to his strike partner, Jackson Martinez, playing for Porto, but nothing doing there. Forward again for Diego Forlan. Does he spot the empty run that Cavani is having? Not really. Still going on his own, Diego Forlan. Tries to pass it to Walter Gargano, but just tackled, intercepted by James Rodriguez of all people. Yeah, but Forlan tries to get the ball against Stuani, the right midfielder for Uruguay. Gets the ball back, makes a run on the right side. Forlan, empty space in the middle. Charges forward, Diego Forlan. Looks for Gargano, his open space. He's offside, sadly. Could have been 3-2, but just offside. The defensive midfielder, Walter Gargano from Inter Milan, charging forward, taking over the empty space that Forlan left behind there. But it looks like this Uruguayan team, at least in this one, it looks like they're really missing the services of Luis Suarez. And I think that's something that they might actually happen later tonight at 4 a.m. Because Luis Suarez is just such a fantastic player, talismanic player in fact for Uruguay. But a one-on-one situation, Diego Forlan tries to cut it back again. Oh no! Yet another wasted opportunity by Diego Forlan. What was he doing right there?
He definitely does not have his scoring boots of 2010, and really disappointing finish coming out from the striker from Uruguay. We only have 10 minutes left in the game for Uruguay to try and come back into this.
Yeah, but I think it looks like unless a miracle happens for Uruguay, the game is going to end 3-1 in favor of Colombia. And wow, we might see, Colombia going ahead into the quarterfinals at the expense of their South American neighbors, Uruguay.
And you were talking earlier about how this Colombian team has been such a family. But before that, we'll just get into this attack. Coming in from Uruguay, they are going down the left flank now, looking for options.
Oh, what a tackle there.
Tackle coming in from Zuniga. Absolutely amazing. Perfectly timed sliding tackle. And now they'll go on the counter-attack. Jackson Martinez getting away from the centre-back. Gives it over to his strike partner. Now here's Cuadrado going down the right side. He goes for the long shot. Just going wide. So yeah, that might be the last chance of the game. But like you were saying, they're such a family, and this is not a kind of thing that you will see. Like you can't train this in a training ground.
No, you can't.
This is all about just having the synergy with one another, being comfortable with one another. And I think South American teams, other than Argentina, I think most of the other teams really have this kind of thing going on for them.
Yeah, and we have it there. The full time is blown for this game. It is 3-1 in favor of Colombia. Colombia 3, Uruguay 1. That's kind of our predictions of what will happen later tonight at 4 a.m. So just a recap, Brazil versus Chile later tonight at 12 midnight Singapore time or KL time, wherever you're watching. That ended 1-0 in extra time though.
In favor of
Brazil. Yep. So those of you, trying to gain a little bit of money, I can't do that basically. Ramadan coming up, I gotta stay clean. But those, remember, it's 0-0 at full time, and the winning goal was scored in extra time, second half of extra time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for Brazil, Chile, and Uruguay, Colombia. We just saw a fantastic play by Colombia, basically steamrolling over Uruguay, who looks like they are missing Luis Suarez, but we'll see later on at 4 a.m. whether they will miss the services of Luis Suarez. It ended 3-1 in favor of Colombia. But in your opinion, what do you think will happen later tonight in real life in Brazil?
I mean, looking at both these matches that we've seen so far, I think Brazil against Chile, there's going to be lots of high energy, lots of attacking football. But I think Brazil is just going to edge it. I feel that, they just have a bit more quality compared to this Chilean team, especially since they're playing with 3 centre-backs. There is a lot more space to exploit coming in from Brazil, especially since the midfielders have lots of energy. Players like Luis Gustavo, Oscar,
Fernandinho.
yeah, all these players are going to be going forward for the attack for Brazil. They're not going to be sitting back to defend. They want to entertain. This is in their country. So yeah, they're going to be, I think Brazil is going to edge this ahead of Chile. Whereas on the side of Uruguay against Colombia, I think it's a little difficult. I think Luis Suarez plays a huge factor. And, Colombia, I feel like Colombia is going to win it.
Yeah, personally, I feel that way too. I mean, technically, Luis Suarez has not really been performing that well for Uruguay, but still, the qualities that he has, I think, Diego Forlan, like we saw in this game, he is, he's getting old. He's 34, 35 years old. He doesn't really have that quality as he did 4 years ago. I think 4 years ago that was his last sprint basically, and he's already exhausted that. And there's no other players basically that could replace Luis Suarez, not for the Uruguayan team, but Colombia. Like we saw earlier on, they played. They are the epitome of what a team should be like. Their teamwork absolutely fantastic. It looks like they've been playing together for 20, 30 years. And their chemistry with each other. I think you're right. Colombia should. And, I believe they would be having the edge against their Uruguayan counterparts. So, an all South American round of 16 match tonight. Firstly, Brazil against Chile, Uruguay against Colombia. And, well, that's what we have for today. And tomorrow we'll have France against Nigeria and Germany against Algeria.
No, that's on
that's on
Sunday,
Tuesday night. Yeah, that's on Tuesday night. But we'll have the show matches, the prediction matches tomorrow. That's going to be played by You Just Got Caught.
Yeah, so later on we will be having France against Nigeria and Germany against Algeria. That will be coming up. And I think, just looking at on paper, this is going to be pretty much one-sided.
One-sided, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good story I have about Algeria, but I think we'll take that after the 10-minute break.
Sure. And, continuing my streak of bad jokes, earlier I talked about Fred being renamed as Fredo. I read something earlier this morning, a joke about Luis Suarez. Okay, so this is how it goes.
All right.
In a computer you have memory, right?
Yeah.
So how much memory does Luis Suarez have?
How much memory does Luis Suarez have?
Imagine if Luis Suarez was a computer. How much memory does he have?
I'm not so sure.
He has 3 bytes.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my streak of
We're
lame
gonna go
jokes.
for a break right now. It's a 10-minute break, so up next we're gonna see France versus Nigeria. You should be banned from this tournament for that joke. And up next, France versus Nigeria and Germany against Algeria. See you guys in 10 minutes time.
Wow, banana.
Ole, ole.
Hey, Terrence, now got the World Cup. Which team you support?
Netherlands. Cause orange, my favorite color.
I support the Chelsea, blue color.
Okay, girls, got cookies for you, sandwich for you, Coke for you, and I got chips for everyone as well. Alright. Go Singapore! Woo!
Boss, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow morning, so can I?
So you're gonna come in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Hey baby, we've been going out for about 1 year now. Do you think it's time we take it to the next phase?
Hell no.
Oh, what do you mean by hell no?
No, no, no.
Are you seeing someone else?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's really hurtful, you know. I'm gonna go now.
Go!
Boss, I not feeling well. Can I take leave tomorrow?
No.
But I cough blood.
Still cannot. Still go back work.
Sorry, please. Hey. Yeah, I buy you present.
Okay. Japan? But my favorite team is Korea.
Yeah, Japan, Korean, both also Asian what, all same one what.
No.
But you also Asian what.
And it's a Hey, then baby. I'm gonna be home late today because we are rolling a major campaign to the entire team and everybody have to OT until 6 a.m. Yeah, don't wait for me, okay? Love you. Bye. Yes, sweet lah. Get up. World Cup start already. I'm gonna go watch. Bye-bye.
Wow, banana. Wow, you know those girls every night the World Cup shout the go, shout so loud. Also don't know they go where.
Wow, banana.
不急，慢慢吃。好吃嘛？
Hey, could I get the fish with rice, please? Thank you.
What's the lobang What are they all queuing for? Don't know. Just queue first lah.
来，3box call，来，后面来。Hey bro, this queue only 2 people, very short. Let's go queue up, man.
50 packets of bihun. Thank you.
若是我有100万，我要坐飞机，我要游世界，下我去晒太阳酷半。日本食寿司。若是我有100万走鐳，我要买车买厝，会搭你沙海味，会啥人较好去？坐阮吹无？来，哎，不用。买水买？买水？无啦，stop 买水摊来，你像动物一样，直直翕相，走。
你 know English?
Me only Hokkien. 走走走走走。哎，nice or not 啊
Yeah, nice.
I help you try. I help you try. 哇，那边，哇，哎，看起来好像很香这样哦。我吃一点，我吃一点，我吃一点。我炒粿条啊，哎，有没有ham？我有嘞，啊，我吃一点吃点。哎，吃吃吃，哎，吃吃吃吃，来。
老板，那杯果啤西。
哦，狗皮筋啊，
对，
一杯啊，2个人啊，一
2个人。
杯哪里有够？哎呀，啊，送你多一杯，送你多一杯，啊，哎，快快啊，不，一块好了，一块好了。OK OK，哎，拜拜拜拜，哎，拜拜。
哎，老板，我要杯西也可以送我多一杯吗？
狗皮筋啊，多一杯没有了，那多一只 straw 给你了，快2。
哦，OK。
啊，
谢谢。
嗯。
哇，banana。Welcome to Epic Mealtime Singapore. Today we're gonna be making the Singapore lasagna. Okay, first we need a strong base. Prata. Oh, take a more prata. Singapore chicken rice. 来鸡饭，chicken rice. Chicken rice. 来， Then you need another base. More prata. Next, we're gonna add this one, the char kway teow. Char kway teow. Prata. More prata. This, if you don't know, the chai tow kway is also called the carrot cake. Chai tow kway and more 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 chai tow kway. This for the last part and more chai tow kway. We end with prata. More chai tow kway. Chong. The tomato. It's time. Epic meal time, Singapore.
Wow, banana. I'm gonna cook you a romantic meal, dear. You want some more ketchup?
My goal, my resolution is to make my English from not good to good. All my friends tell me that, Carlo, your English is so improved. Your grammar, your vocabulary, your sentence structure. They say, Carlo, your English is the English of the English of the English. It's like the next level.
Hey man, I'd like to sign up for a gym membership. What do you mean by I can't cancel my gym membership?
Afternoon, uncle. Driving center, please. I'm about to take my driving test.
Hey babe, we need to talk.
Yeah, babe, we need to talk.
Hi sir.
Walao.
Walao.
No, your mouth must be bigger at the ow. 你查某是倒母。
你查某是特步。
After this, I'm gonna go on a diet.
We're going to Japan for New Year's. Do you have any plans?
Yeah, also going overseas.
dog. Got some dance class? I need to stop being so lazy and do the dishes.
It's really important to write down your daily life, you know? Like your important events or your important dates.
I'm not gonna drink anymore this year.
Die already. Walao, why can't I stop cursing?
Maybe you should replace every vulgar word you use with banana. That'll be less rude.
Hey bro, your banana bigger than mine.
Wow, banana.
Hey.
No.
Wow, banana.
Oh wow, man, she's hot like a mamma mia.
You win! Walao, the zabo damn chio sia. I say sorry.
It's a nice plane you got there. Want to see mine?
Hello, Audrey. You look gorgeous.
Hey, Ren. Hey, you fat already, huh? Eat a lot, Sibo. Again.
Hello, fine madam. I'd like to order a nice serving of fish and chips.
Wonton mee mai hiam.
Do you want to take this outside?
You wait. 打你個死人頭！打你個死人魔！打你個死人頭！
Mamma mia.
哇！
Wow, banana.
Chinatown 怎么走？
I 你一直往前走你看到那个阿妹就问他了，问他。
Wow, banana.
Ole, ole.
Hey, Terrence, now got the World Cup. Which team you support?
Netherlands, cause orange my favorite color.
I support the Chelsea, blue color.
Okay, girls, I got cookies for you, sandwich for you, Coke for you, and I got chips for everyone as well. Alright. Go Singapore! Woo!
Boss, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow morning, so can
So you're gonna come in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. We've been going out for about 1 year now. Do you think it's time we take it to the next phase?
Hell no.
Oh, what do you mean by hell no?
No, no, no.
Are you seeing someone else?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's really hurtful, you know. I'm gonna go now.
Go!
Boss, I not feeling well. Can I take leave tomorrow?
No.
But I cough blood.
Still cannot. Still go back work.
Sorry, please. Hey. Yeah, I buy you present.
Okay. Japan? But my favorite team is Korea.
Yeah, Japan, Korean, both also Asian one, all same one what.
No.
But you also Asian what.
And he's a Hey, then baby. I'm gonna be home late today because we are rolling a major campaign to the entire team and everybody have to OT until 6 a.m. Yeah. Don't wait for me, okay? Love you. Bye. Yeah. Sweet lah. Get up. World Cup start already. I'm gonna go watch. Bye-bye.
Wow, banana.
Wow, you know those girls every night the World Cup shout the go, shout so loud. Also don't know they go where.
Wow, banana.
All right, just a little bit closer, guys. Hashtag salad. Hashtag definitely not Caesar salad. Hashtag I'm not British. Hashtag stereotypes. Hashtag no filter.
Yeah, 28 new messages.
Oh man, thanks.
Chinatown 怎么走？
哦，Chinatown 啊。那边，走那边。
那边？OK，谢谢。
Good afternoon, sir. Is this Mr. Terrence Tango Cheng?
Yes.
Hello, sir. My name is Marlon, calling from POSC Bank. Is it a convenient time right now?
No, I'm actually currently in a meeting right now.
Well, you don't tell me anything, I felt it. Want nobody but you. I want nobody, no. Let it go, can't hold me back.
Faster.
听说你的 English 好 power 哦，哎，帮我翻译几个词。吸管
塞丢
面粉
，face powder
干嘛？
dry 嘛的，
肉干呢？
咪咯。
This game sucks.
Wow, banana.
Wow, banana.
Hey, what are you doing later?
Yeah, book hotel for my wedding 2016 lah.
Wedding?
Yeah.
You got boyfriend there?
Don't have lah. Yeah, boyfriend can find later one. I tell you nowadays, super hard to book hotel for wedding.
Okay, sir, 2 McChicken. Would you like chili or ketchup?
Don't want. They cost more, right?
Sir, ketchup and chili is always free.
Huh? Free one ah? Okay, give me 20. Give me 30. 30.
That will be $10 plus $3 of delivery.
Some more? Delivery charge? Walao, don't want already. Siao.
Can you go straight then turn right at Steel Road? Then take the ECP to the MCE, but don't go any other route because I checking my Google Map.
Cher. One more essay paper. Teacher, 5 more essay papers. Cher. 10 more essay papers.
20 more. Hi, I'd like to sign my child up for A-level physics, maths, further maths, and higher level Chinese, please.
Your children here with you today?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, mommy ah. Hey, now got the diaper sale. 20 diapers for $10 only. You want or not? Aiya, no need also can wear one what. Then next time don't need queue for toilet already. Chop.
Yes, sir, the coffee is free flow.
Oh, that's great. Did you fill this up for me?
Don't make me paiseh, can or not? Don't listen to him. Fill this one up instead. Hi, would you like a sample?
Thank you.
Hi, would you? Hello, Comfort Cab. Can I have a cab at Bugis Plus, please? Thank you. Hello, Transcab. Can I have a cab at Bugis Plus, please? Thank you. Hello, SMRT Cab. Can I have a cab at Bugis Plus, please? Thank you.
你干嘛叫这样多 taxi 啊？
Aya, see which one come first. Then the other two just cancel. Hello, Delia. Where are you?
I'm still at Jurong.
Okay, I try a parking lot for you here already, okay? Take your time.
Wow, banana.
I 剛從日本回來，買到 iPhone P 喂。
哇 ，iPhone P 喎，聽說幾個呢下
？Hello.
Hey, bro. Hey, now got the diaper lobang.
Wow, banana.
Hi, could I get the linguine pasta?
Don't have.
Oh, the sea urchin?
Don't have.
What about the fish and chips?
Wow, banana.
Ole, ole.
Hey, Terrence, now got the what? The World Cup. Which team you support?
Netherlands. Cause orange ma, my favorite color.
I support the Chelsea, blue color.
Okay, girls, I got cookies for you, sandwich for you, Coke for you, and I got chips for everyone as well. Alright. Go Singapore! Woo!
Boss, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow morning, so can
So you're gonna come in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. We've been going out for about 1 year now. Do you think it's time we take it to the next phase?
Hell no.
Oh, what do you mean by hell no?
No, no, no.
Are you seeing someone else?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's really hurtful, you know. I'm gonna go now.
Go!
Boss, I not feeling well. Can I take leave tomorrow?
No.
But I cough blood.
You cannot. Just go back work.
Hey, sorry, please. Hey. Yeah, I buy you present.
Okay. Japan? But my favorite team is Korea.
Yeah, Japan, Korean, both also Asian what, all same one what.
No.
But you also Asian what.
And he's a Hey, then baby. I'm gonna be home late today because we are rolling a major campaign to the entire team and everybody have to OT until 6 a.m. Yeah. Don't wait for me, okay? Love you. Bye. Yes, sweet lah.
Get up. World Cup start already. I'm gonna go watch. Bye-bye.
Wow, banana.
Wow, you know those girls every night the World Cup shout the go, shout so loud. Also don't know they go where.
Wow, banana.
不急，慢慢吃。好吃嘛？
Hey, could I get the fish with rice, please? Thank you.
Eh, what's the lobang What are they all queuing for? Don't know. Just queue first lah.
来，Starbucks哥，来，后面来。Hey bro, this queue only 2 people, very short. Let's go queue up, man.
50 packets of bihun. Thank you.
若是我有100万，我要坐飞机，我要游世界，下我去晒太阳靠半。日本食寿司。若是我有100万走鐳，我要买车买厝，会搭你沙海味，会啥人较好去？坐阮吹无？来，不用。买水卖，买水。无啦，到卖水摊来，你像动物医院，直直翕相，走。
Me no English.
Me only Hokkien，走。 Nice or not?
Yeah, nice, yeah.
I help you try. I help you try. Not bad. 哇，哎，看起来好像很香这样哦。我吃一点，我吃一点。我吃一点。我炒粿条啊，哎，有没有ham？我有嘞。啊，我吃一点，吃一点。哎，吃，哎，吃，来。
老板，那杯果啤酒。
哦，果啤酒啊，
对，
一杯啊，2个人啊，一杯哪里有够？哎呀，啊，送你多一杯，送你多一杯。啊，哎，快快啊，一块好了，一块好了。OK，
拜拜。
哎，拜拜，哎，拜拜。
哎，老板，我要必须也可以送我多一杯吗？
果啤酒啊，多一杯没有了，那多一只 straw 给你了，快2。
哦，OK。
啊，
谢谢。
嗯。
哇，banana。
Welcome to Epic Mealtime Singapore. Today we're gonna be making the Singapore lasagna. Okay, first we need a strong base. Prata. Oh, take more prata. Singapore chicken rice. 来鸡饭 chicken rice. 鸡饭 chicken rice. 来 Then you need another base. More prata. Next, we're gonna add this one, the char kway teow. Char kway teow. Prata. More prata. This, if you don't know, the chai tow kway is also called the carrot cake. Chai tow kway and more 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 chai tow kway. Leave for the last part and more chai tow kway. We end with prata. More chai tow kway. Chong. The tomato. It's time. Epic meal time, Singapore.
I couldn't even grab tissues. Wow, she's hot like a mamma mia.
Hey Lin, you fat already, huh?
That's too big. That's a big drop.
Are you okay? Yeah, actually quite spicy. Yeah, as you go more and more.
It's a nice plane you got there. Want to see mine?
Wow, banana.
Wow, banana.
Hey bro, that one quite cool.
Hello. Ôi, what's up, tụi con? Hả? Hoa tỏ lái? Ê, cái khí anh start rồi lẹ. Mẹ mẹ là, mai lưu cái lui là.
Hey, I tell you, that girl gonna die in 7.5 seconds. Yeah, by that guy over there, he's gonna come out already. Yeah, wait, wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 1, die. Told you. See, I told you.
Dude, man.
Die. Told you? Told you already. I'm always right, man. Told you? Hey, I told her. Wait, why did you do that sound?
Damn, one more try. One more try, sorry. Almost there. Wait, more, tongue more down.
Oh, yeah! I can't breathe, fish.
Wow, banana.
Yeah, I told you right, cheap, right? Cheap, huh? Yeah. Okay, I help you buy, help you buy, confirm, Hey, I don't care, I help you buy already. Bro, okay? Bro one, help you one, bro. Yeah, help you, bro. Hey! Hi.
You see this scar? It's because I jumped in front of a grenade to save a guy's life. If it's not for me, he pouts already.
See mine? Beat up a great white. Man, that was a wild beast.
Fight.
Okay, sir, 2 McChicken. With I got my accent wrong. Okay, sorry. With the chili with ketchup.
I don't know.
know nowadays how hard is it to book hotel or not?
Quite easy lah with your face.
What is that? Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy.
They can't see us, right?
Look at that beauty over there. It's a wild banana cameraman in the wild. Most dangerous creature known to man. I'm gonna touch him.
Hey, no one's going for this one.
Wow, banana.
Wow, banana. I'm gonna cook you a romantic meal, dear. Want some more ketchup?
My goal, my resolution is to make my English from not good to good. All my friends tell me that, Carlo, your English is so improved. Your grammar, your vocabulary, your sentence structure. They say, Carlo, your English is the English of the English of the English. It's like the next level.
Hey man, I'd like to sign up for a gym membership. What do you mean by I can't cancel my gym membership?
Afternoon, uncle. Driving center, please. I'm about to take my driving test.
Hey babe, we need to talk.
Yeah, babe, we need to talk.
Hi, sir.
Walao.
Walao.
No, your mouth must be bigger at the ow. 你查某是倒母。
你查某是特步。
After this, I'm gonna go on a diet.
We're going to Japan for New Year's. Do you have any plans?
Yeah, I'm also going overseas.
Yo, dog.
Got some dance class?
I need to stop being so lazy and do the dishes.
It's really important to write down your daily life, you know? Like your important events or your important dates.
I'm not gonna drink anymore this year.
Die already. Walao, why can't I stop cursing?
Maybe you should replace every vulgar word you use with banana. That'll be less rude.
Hey bro, your banana bigger than mine.
Wow, banana.
Hey.
No.
Hi guys, and we are back for our World Cup predictions, but we are not exactly back because we have some issues and our matches will be played tomorrow. But we have already played Brazil against Chile and Uruguay against Colombia. We saw earlier where Brazil won 1-0 against Chile in extra time, Oscar scoring goal, whereas Colombia winning 3-1, very one-sided game. So looking at these two games, how do you think, for yourself, how do you think it's going to go for tonight?
Well, okay, firstly, Brazil against Chile. That's going to be played at midnight, Singapore time or Malaysia time, wherever you're watching from. Midnight, Brazil versus Chile. We saw, as you mentioned earlier on, 1-0 only after extra time though. It's going to be a really tough match because these two teams play so similarly. I mean, Chile especially, extremely aggressive defending, followed by, their counter-attacks, ridiculously fast counter-attacks. Brazil will be a lot more patient in their build-up because, they are technically, individually, they are better players. When you have players like Neymar, Hulk, Oscar, and aided by two of the best centre backs in Thiago Silva and David Luiz, individually, Brazil on paper should have the edge over it, but you can never discount Chile. Anything can happen in South American football. And in the second round, in the second match, that's going to happen at 4 a.m. Malaysia and Singapore time. That's Uruguay and Colombia. We saw earlier on Colombia winning pretty easily 3-1. And to be honest, what I expect is going to be kind of the same thing. Uruguay does not have the services of Luis Suarez, and Colombia is running rampage at the moment in the group stages. And we've mentioned before that Colombia has been playing, like a team, like they've been playing for 20, 30 years together. So their chemistry, their teamwork is top notch. So I will expect, firstly, Brazil to slightly edge over Chile. It's going to be a really tough match, which means it's going to be a really exciting match. So I'm definitely not going to miss that one. Uruguay, Colombia, I think Colombia should have the easier moment of it. But unless somehow Diego Godin can again score another match winner for this second match. Yeah, but I think that's my prediction, my personal predictions of today's match.
Okay, so well, I feel Brazil is going to be a high-scoring game.
Oh,
yeah, I think it's going to be at least more than 3 goals. I feel just get that feeling. So far, my World Cup track record has been pretty good so far in terms of my predictions. So I'll stay true to my guts. And well, we were supposed to have France against Nigeria and Germany against Algeria, but yeah, like we mentioned, it's going to be postponed tomorrow.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, but so far, I mean, looking on paper, it's going to be pretty one-sided. France coming in against Nigeria, and we were just talking about earlier about how France, they have a really young squad, and they're really hungry to win. From defense, they have a really young defense, other than Evra, who's playing at left back. But the other 3 defenders, Sako, Varane, and Debussy, are really young players, as well as Lloris, their captain, who's their goalkeeper. And then in front of them, they have Kabay, Matuidi, and Sissoko, really high-energy midfielders.
Yeah, box-to-box runners, all of them basically.
Yep.
Kabay being the regista, there's the deep-lying playmaker, flanked by Momo Sissoko on one side, and you got Matuidi on the other side. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the Juventus system basically.
Yep.
Pirlo in the middle, Marquisio on the right, Vidal on the left,
yep.
shuttling up and down, up and down the flanks. So that's basically exactly how I see France playing. And up front, wow, you got Karim Benzema, who's on top form basically in this tournament. He got 3 goals.
Yeah.
He has 3 goals recorded. It could have been 5. One of them was regarded as an own goal, the one that bounced off the post and bounced off the goalkeeper to score a goal. And the last one was really the 5th one. It should have been the 5th one. He shot, just as the final whistle was blown. If the referee just held up that final whistle for just 2 more seconds, that's another goal for Karim Benzema. He should have been the top scorer, but he's on red-hot form. So Nigeria has got to really watch out for the strikers. And it's not just Benzema. He's being flanked by Valbuena on the right flank, Griezmann on the left flank. And let's say if Griezmann doesn't play, he has Olivier Giroud, the Arsenal target man. And then Benzema will just shuttle off to the left flank and cut it in, just like his club teammate Cristiano Ronaldo will always do. So very exciting and a very young French team, you know. Nothing like the French team that we saw in the past few years. No, lots of infighting and stuff like that. Nothing of that sort anymore. It's sad that we were not able to see Franck Ribéry play, one of the world's best and most talented players that France has actually, you know, but in a way that leaves more space for other French teammates and other French players to liven up and, you know, to show their worth. And yeah, they are showing their worth on the biggest stage of them all.
Yeah, and they're going to be going up against Nigeria, African team who would you not expect to make it through to the next round. I mean, compared to the other African sides, presumably more talented Ghana and Ivory Coast. They did not make it, but coming into this round of 16 tie, we have Nigeria, and moving on, we also have Germany against Algeria. Algeria also qualified into the next round from Group H together with Belgium. And Algeria, you know, interestingly, between France and Algeria, there's a lot of immigration going on there. And you know that players like Zidane, Benzema
himself,
Nasri, these guys are all from Algeria. Imagine if they were not playing for France and they were playing for Algeria instead. So, you know, it does show that Algeria do produce pretty good talent.
It's almost like Algeria is France's second team, basically.
Yeah.
Like the
It's like
squad.
Arsenal is Manchester City's second team, you know.
The feeder squad, yeah. But I mean, you know, taking nothing away from Algeria, you know, they've been the real underdogs. Everybody's been talking about Belgium being the dark horses, the underdogs to watch. But no, they've been really disappointing, Belgium. You know, I mean, looking at the star players that they have, you know, from all the way from goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, all the way up front to the striker Romelu Lukaku. They've really been, you know, very disappointing, sad to say.
Underwhelming, yeah.
Sorry?
Underwhelming.
Very underwhelming, ridiculously underwhelming. Maybe other than Hazard and Fellaini is scoring a goal. I didn't expect that, seeing how his form for Manchester United was like, you know. But basically, everybody was thinking that Belgium will be the dark horse from Group H, but no, Algeria is the team to watch from Group H because, you know, tactically they're astute, they're disciplined, they're defending together as a team. You know, they're relying on the counter-attacks, basically. But basically, if you don't allow the opponents to break through you, know, you're gonna get, you know, a clean sheet, or at least, you know, only gonna let in a few goals at a time. And you know, it shows with their results. They beat Korea 4-2. They drew with Russia 1-1 in the final match that, you know, that they played to clinch them that final. You know, this is the first time they went to the round of 16, basically. And even against Belgium, at halftime they were leading 1-0 against Belgium. The very first match, Belgium against Algeria. At halftime they led. Sadly, in the second half, it didn't go all that well, but they still performed bravely. They still performed well, actually, even though they lost that 2-1 in the end. But still, Algeria, you know, sadly is against Germany.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I do not see them getting past Germany. You know, Germany is not the same Germany that we saw 4 years ago. 4 years ago, they played you know, really aggressive football, fast transitioning, attacking football. Get the ball in defense, immediately launch a quick attacks on the flanks to either Muller on the right or Özil or Royce back, Götze back then on the left side, or Lukas Podolski. Lukas Podolski was really good on the left wing 4 years ago. This time, thanks indirectly to Pep Guardiola and Bayern Munich, wow, they have turned into Spain's second team, and I'm not so sure if I really like Germany's style of play right now at the moment. Tiki-taka, Spain has shown, you know, that you need a second plan. You need a plan B, a backup plan, just in case your tiki-taka does not work. You know, you need something else. Thankfully, Germany has something else. If their tiki-taka formation does not work with Muller up front, and well, thankfully for them, Muller has been absolutely fantastic. He's only 24 years old. He's more than halfway to beating his teammate Miroslav Klose's record.
And it's only his second World Cup, and he's already scored 9 goals.
And with, you know, he's lucky that he's 24 right now, because that means he still has at least another 2 World Cups. You know, 24 plus 8, 32. Even after 2 more World Cups, he's only 32. Even at age 36, he might be able to play for 5th World Cup if he manages to keep his form up and to stay away from injuries and all that. You know, and talking about players at that age, Miroslav,
Klose,
that's their plan B. That's something that Spain did not have. Well, their plan B was supposed to be Diego Costa. but they try to assimilate Diego Costa to play tiki-taka formation. It should not have happened. Diego Costa has been playing in Atletico Madrid for the past 2-3 years. He has only played in the Atletico Madrid style. He has never played tiki-taka, in his career. So it is a completely strange style of play for him. Miroslav Klose, when he gets onto the field, Germany transforms their play from tiki-taka to something a lot more direct. Passing to the wings, cross it out, and Klose, his jumping and his heading technique is absolutely out of this world.
Especially even though he's not a very tall
He's not
striker,
tall, no.
but his technique and his jumping ability is just so good, and he positions himself so well. He's such a predator in the box, and he manages to get into the right positions all the time just to grab so many goals for Germany. Especially now, he has 15 goals to his name in all
I
the
think he
World Cups
deserves one more.
combined. And
He
yeah,
deserves
one more, then he would beat Ronaldo
Yeah.
and become the all-time leading goal scorer. But like you mentioned, Muller is still 24. I don't know how much longer that record
Wow.
is gonna last. But Germany have been looking pretty impressive. But I don't know. I just get this feeling that they're not gonna be lasting much in this tournament. Maybe because of this tiki-taka style that you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, possession play, but maybe they will last it. But, this is not the Germany that I used to like, basically.
Yeah, Germany's previous years were really aggressive, full of force. That's how
Yes,
they
exactly.
really forced the game. They had Podolski up front, and he always has really good games for Germany, even though he does not replicate the same form for his clubs. He has really good international games. People like Klose and Podolski, they really shine when they are playing for Germany. And they had Schweinsteiger really shoring up their defense and all that. But now they've switched it around a little bit, and Lam is now the holding midfielder and all that. So all these different factors just makes it a different Germany. And like you said, maybe it's about Pep Guardiola. He coming into the Bayern Munich, and that's why they're changing it up a little.
Yeah, it's a totally different World Cup now from 4 years ago. So, France and Nigeria, last word, what do you think?
France, easy win, 3-0.
Germany and Algeria?
2-1 to Germany.
I think so too. I think France will be too much for Nigeria. Germany is going to have a close match with Algeria because Algeria is going to shut them down. But still, I think Germany is going to go through. In either case, for these two matches, we will see the prediction matches tomorrow because we have quite a bit of technical difficulties today. So we do apologize for that. But we will see you guys again tomorrow, 3 o'clock, for firstly these two matches, France, Nigeria, and Germany and Algeria. And we'll have another 4 more matches after that.
Yeah, so all those matches to look forward to tomorrow. Don't forget to join us again 3 p.m. And if you're in Singapore, do come on down to Bugis Plus. You can watch it live over here with all the action going on. So guys, enjoy your World Cup tonight. It's going to be the opening match of the round of 16, Brazil against Chile, and Uruguay and Colombia as well. Enjoy your World Cup tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Signing off is Easy Game.
And I'm Evil Sword. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow evening then. Good night.
Goodbye.